Lucas, and I'm going to show you how to do Photoshop. This is my third Photoshop video, and I hope you like it. Today we're going to be learning all the tools that I didn't talk about in the previous video. So let's open up Photoshop. Okay, so here we are, and we'll use my favorite Kirby, Ice Kirby, again. And yay, there he is. Okay, so to start out is the eyedropper tool. You can use this to get a certain color that you want to use. Let's say I want to use that color. It's really useful to know how to use it because, let's say you need a certain color, but you don't exactly know which one. So you don't have to guess. You can use the eyedropper. It's really useful, and you just collect the color by holding down on the color that you like. That's kind of a cool color. Okay. Next is, I already talked about all the logos. The text tool. It lets you create text. So let's say, I'll say, hi. Hi there, everyone. I'm Lucas. You can move it around with the moving tool, and you can change the color of it. You can change the font by going over here. You can change the size. You can change like this sort of thing like that. And you can pretty much do really anything. You can change the color, you can change the style, you can change a lot of stuff with it. It's kind of cool to figure out what to do with it. But I'll leave you guys to do that because you're the explorers in this. Next is I'm going to just delete that because I don't need it. And next is the cookie cutter tool. It'll let you, sort of like a cookie cutter, it'll let you cut out the stuff that you want, like that. Boom, it'll only keep the stuff that you selected. There's other parts of it, I think? No, it's just that. And basically, it's cool. I don't know. I don't use it the most. Next is the, what's it called? The straighten tool. It can let you, oh god! It lets you change the way the image is facing. So you can make it diagonal. You can make it like that. You can make it like that. You can make it like that. It's really creepy. That would be sort of a cool animation to make. Kirby just spinning around. But anyway, that's what it does. Sort of a cool thing to know. I don't know. I don't use it the most. Next is the red eye tool. I don't know really what to do with it. Sort of just selects stuff and then makes it sort of red. But I don't know. It really doesn't do that much. Next is the Band-Aid tool. It Band-Aids stuff. Okay, so first you select it by just dragging, and let's say boom. Now it's all gonna be like all blurry, and you can barely see stuff. Sort of looks like foggy mirror. Sort of a cool effect if you want to make something foggy. Next is the clone stamp tool. It's really cool to use if like you want to clone a certain part of it. To clone the thing, you go Option, and then select the stuff that you like. I like all that. And then draw it. Oh god, it's cloned Kirby! Oh my god! But that's basically what it does. Sort of interesting. I like it a lot. And yeah. Okay, so next is the smudge tool. This thing takes a really long time to try to smudge all the stuff. Okay, so basically it smudges the screen. That's one of them. Next is the blur tool. This is the thing that takes so long for it to load. So annoying most of the time. Or maybe it isn't, I don't know. This helps sharpen your edges so you can make Kirby into little sharp points. Interesting. Next is the dodge tool. It lets you... It's making the thing a bit lighter. And now Kirby's all white. Great for him. That would be kind of cool. It kind of looks like they did it there. Okay, so next is the sponge tool. It lets you absorb the color out of poor Kirby. Look at him. He's turning all gray because he's sick. Sort of cool. I like it. I actually like that effect. but it's really cool to use. And finally, the dreaded burn tool, turning everything darker and more realistic. Look at that. It's making everything have more layer to it. So awesome. And it's making things darker. Now it looks like Kirby's underwater. But it's an okay tool. I don't know how really to feel about it. I think it's cool. One of my favorites is the smudge tool and smudging poor Kirby. But it takes a while if you smudge a lot of things. So I don't use the smudge tool that much. But anyway, those are the main tools. Those are the other tools. And as you can see, there's a lot of cool things to do. Any kind of picture. Just by using these kinds of tools. But anyway, bye. See you next time on How to Do Photoshop.